Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. He threw first and hustling for second. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Kike Hernandez is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now and he has it one down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Altuve is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the... Digging in, Corey Belanger, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Belanger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting sixth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Left side. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hard on the ground towards short. No problem here. 1 away. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Forsythe. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jackie Bradley.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 2-1 on its way. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the
7.
second out.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Hit back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Forsythe is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Buster
First
Posey.
pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gonzalez.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Forsythe. And the inning is over. At the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jackie
Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Farmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone! Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Xander Bogaerts.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, this is right to him in left. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way.
Brian McCann.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 36, Buster Posey.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
What a great adjustment.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1 to short. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 35.
Digging in and looking for more. Corey Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Farmer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup. A swing and a miss.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Eddie Gamboa will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 59, Eddie Gamboa.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. No outs, nobody on. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Tony Cingrani will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tony.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Reined in to second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner scores from second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Colin McHugh is on the pitch.
Xander Bogaerts. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Joe Panik will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Joe Panik.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends. Standing in, Brian McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Second baseman, number
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pedro Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
J.D. Martinez.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The throw into second. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Corey Belanger.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Andrew Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1, as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 5.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. In the dirt here. And he is in there. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Logan Forsythe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw is too late. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Jumbo Diaz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is out at the plate. They are denied. Stepping in is Josh. Reddick.
Out for the Astros. Right fielder. Shot.
From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder
Stepping
number 4.
up now, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jackie Brown. Bradley Jr. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Chase Utley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gun in the inning.
Chase Utley.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Utley now will hit for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Chris Davinsky answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ken Giles gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to third. The runner from second crosses the plate. So striding in, Buster Posey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Andrew.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Andrew Toles is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Ken Giles, his second. The loss goes to Tony Cindrani. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.